Hi everyone, we're the Capital TV and this is the Capital Calls, your weekly news update. First up, investments globally. Novo, the SMB neobank, naps $90 million for at a $700 million valuation. Novo, the startup building a new kind of banking services from ground up for small and medium businesses, has closed a significant round of funding to take the next step in growing its platform. It has raised $90 million in a Series B round that values the Miami-based startup at $700 million. Arcade launches Try Before You Buy demo capabilities with a $2.5 million in new capital. Arcade, the interactive demo company which launched to its public, has made it easier for companies to create demonstration videos called arcades that walk people through how their tools work. Former Allison co-workers Callum Clark and Rich Manlang are behind the company, which also announced a $2.5 million in seed funding led by Upfront Ventures with participation from Sequoia, Bond and a group of angel investors. Amaze VR gets another $15 million to forge the future of immersive concerts. Amaze VR, a virtual reality concert platform that enables users to experience their favorite artists' VR concerts through content generation tools, announced that it has secured $15 million, which was oversubscribed within 3 weeks. Partners Investment and Murex Partners co-led the new round of funding with participation from Smilegate Investment, Quantum Ventures Korea, and others. Assemble scores $5 million seed to bring order and equity to compensation. Every company has to decide what to pay to their employees and track that compensation in some way. Assemble, an early-stage startup, wants to bring organization to this process, and it announced a $5 million seed investment from Susa Ventures, Coldpress Capital, and several industry angels. Australia's Fertilis raises $2 million to automate IVF embryo culturing. Adelaide-based startup Fertilis is the latest to join the wave of companies worldwide that are trying to make in vitro fertilization less stressful and more successful for patients and clinicians. 2-year-old Fertilis' technology is to automate cell culture with micromedicinal devices, has won support from some investors. Horizon Ventures, the venture capital firm of Hong Kong tycoon Li Ka-shing, and an early investor in Facebook and Spotify, recently led the $1.98 million funding for the company. Twig takes $35 million to turn stuff you own into a way to pay. Twig, a London-based fintech targeting Gen Z and younger millennial consumers with an e-money account that gives them instant cash outs on fashion and electronics they want to sell, has closed $35 million in a Series A round of funding. The investment is led by UK-based fintech specialist Fastnara Capital with additional backing with a number of undisclosed strategic investors. Harry's files paperwork for fresh $139.9 million financing. A year after FTC blocked Harry's from getting acquired by Edgewell Personal Care, the direct-to-consumer razor startup has raised $155 million in a Series E financing to give it a $1.7 billion valuation. Now, months later, Harry's filed paperwork indicating that it has raised another 9-figure cash tranche. That's it from Capital Calls Global. Tune in next week for more such weekly updates.